Hey everybody, Ryan Basham with Basham Baseball here. Wanted to share a quick video. This is a student I've been working with for a few years now. His name's Zeke. Zeke has made some pretty big breakthroughs over the last few years, but I think last night was probably the quickest change that I've seen with him, and it was pretty noticeable. So I wanted to share with everybody here real quick. So last night we focused a lot on creating some linear force. And really what I'm talking about is just creating more ground force. And you're going to see when we roll the video here how much of a difference in the force that is being generated from his backside is. So let's go ahead and roll this video real quick. And as you guys watch here, you see pretty similar up to this point here. I'm going to freeze it right here and actually put a couple circles. I want you to see the difference. On the left is the before side, on the right is the after side. What you're going to notice as we roll the video on in slow motion here is that on this after side on the right, his foot is going to move significantly forward by at least a few inches there. And you'll notice on the left side, if we go back here, you can actually see his heel kind of turns backwards. It's more of a spin with his back leg than a drive with his back leg here on the left side. Let me see there a couple times. And this is going to cause quite a few issues, spinning the back leg versus driving with the back leg. And for Zeke, over the years, it's really robbed him of power. He's hit the ball pretty well in the past. He's never been really a guy that's going to drive a bunch of doubles and home runs, but this is going to really open up. Driving with his backside is really going to open up some power that's in there that he hasn't been getting in the past. The other thing that Zeke has had an issue with is what looks like really steep bat path. And really what this comes from, I'm going to draw some lines on here. There we go. So now you can see there's a significant difference in the distance between Zeke's front foot and his head, which then also indicates that he's doing a better job of blocking with his front leg, which means he's harnessing that power he's getting from his backside, and it's allowing him to use it for more rotational power from his hips. So you can see that by that difference in the distance from his front foot to his head there. And it's also clear that Zeke has blocked out much better with his front leg. As you can see right here, his front leg is completely locked out, completely firm right there, where here you can see a slight bend at the knee in the first, in the before video. So that's another indication that the front side is really blocking out well and receiving that energy from the back side, making him way more explosive with his rotation. Now let's go back a bit, and I'm going to show exactly how this change impacts Zeke's swing path to allow him to be less steep and hit more line drives. There we go. So now we're back to just as Zeke has launched his swing, and I want you to see something right here. Look at the difference in the space on the old swing versus the new swing from his body and his arms at this point, okay? And what that is indicating is that Zeke is keeping his hands back much better here. And so I thought that steep swing in the past, I thought it was more due to not getting his barrel on plane early, as far as getting parallel to the ground, which you can see he still is back on the old swing, except on the new swing, his hands are still further back compared to his body. And so I attribute this to that more explosive lower half, and that's allowing him to keep his hands back better, which in turn is going to completely, change the path of his swing, and put him on a better trajectory to the ball earlier in the swing. And so he's going to be able to hit more line drives. He's not going to be cutting through the ball anymore. He's not going to be chopping as many ground balls into the ground. So let's go back real quick to the point of contact, and I want you to see something else. So there we go. Now watch this. This is the interesting part, and something that I didn't really think of until I saw this video is as we move along, watch the extension on the right side compared to the left side. You can see at this point, his arms are about to roll on both sides, but look how much more extension he's gotten through the ball on the right side. I mean, it's not even close. And there you see as we go here, both arms are going to start to come out of the zone. But you can go back here and see how much more extension he's got on the right side before those hands do indeed start to roll off the ball. So this added linear force or added drive from that backside is really open up a lot of possibilities for Zeke as far as power, his bat path. He's going to start getting to baseballs that different pitches that he typically struggled with in the past. So just want to share that real quick with everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think.